So I'm just waiting to catch the metro. I didn't do any vlogs yesterday. Nothing happened. We went out for a nice dinner at Oasis. It's a Middle Eastern type thing, but that was good. But I didn't. I forgot the camera at home. Truth. Anyway, I'm out job hunting today. It's Monday morning. I fired off probably about 35 resumes and cover letters last night. And I've made a bunch of phone calls this morning. A lot of positions are already taken, but I'm headed out. I found another certification to take. I have the responsible service of alcohol already, and I have coffee essentials. And I noticed in some of the ads, RSF was required, responsible service of food, so that would be the equivalent of food saves. So I'm going to go take that at $50, whatever. At least then I can say I have it. So that's at 1 p.m. today. Brought some resumes with me, so I will drop those off on the way to cafes that are looking. Yeah, I got an interview tomorrow at 2 o'clock at another place. It was funny because when I called them, it was really busy and nobody could hear, and it sounded like it was just a waitress in the middle of her shift. So she gave me the address and the name of the cafe, and I didn't hear either. And I was like, "Oh, could you spell that?" And then she's like, "Okay, bye. See you tomorrow at 2." And I'm like, "Oh." So then I went in, and Sasha and Carolina helped me. I'm like, they're like, "What's the name of the cafe?" I'm like, "I don't know." They're like, "Oh, where is it?" I'm like, "I don't know." Number 1, they're like, "What street?" I'm like, it was hopeless. And but they found it with the ad. Didn't list any of the information, but it did have the phone number. We were able to reverse look up and find out where it was and all this stuff. So talk about saving my bacon. But I mean, talk about not inspiring a degree of professionalism either. The I'm on the train now. Anyway, I better sign off here. I'm on the train, but it's a team effort here. We'll get it done. Toilet, ladies. Possibly the worst bathroom ever. Actually, I think it's down here. That doesn't look like a rape zone at all. Anyway, I'm just going for some interviews. I just came out of Parliament. I should have done the video on the escalator. It's steeper than Granville Station. And on the SkyTrain in Vancouver, it is crazy. I was sick at the top, actually. I didn't actually throw up. I had to take a break though. I got some major vertigo action. So yeah, I'm just wandering around looking for this little cafe I've got an interview at. I'm here plenty early, which is good. So anyway, I'll check in with you later. Bye. So I found the place. It's right here, the Treasury Cafe. It's in a government building. Looks like the Victorian government type thing, which would be cool. Treasury Theatre. It's in a lovely area. Look at I imagine it's a landmark. That's the Windsor Hotel. But look at these buildings. Talk about feeling tiny. Yeah, just push me out of the way. It's all good. So there's a tram. So there's tram service. And the Parliament station pops out right over there beside that fountain. So, it's within a very reasonable walking distance. So I think this is doable transportation-wise. So the interview's not for a couple hours. So I'm going to poke around for a bit, see if I can drop off some more resumes. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. So I'm in the Treasury Garden. It's just a lovely situation. Got some wedding photos happening over here. I think there's a pond. I'm going to head down to that area. It's just lovely. Yeah, I can work around here, I think. Don't want to jinx it. from what the ad said, the posting looks ideal. I'm just gonna go around the picture here. I don't need to photo bomb for wedding shots. It's Monday to Friday only, mornings only. So, I mean, as far as my objective of getting to spend time with Miles, it would be ideal. And it's public transit ideal. I don't know what the wages are like, and I don't know if they'll be interested because in their ad they state that they're looking for a long-term employee, and because of the constraints of my holiday visa, I can only have employment for 6 months with each employer, so it's a little off-putting to a potential employer, but hopefully I can charm the pants off of them anyway. But I'm hoping. This is just beautiful. We've got the fountains on. There's no water restrictions on right now, so they can have the fountains on. Which is lovely. Got some ducks happening over here. This is a really lovely area, I guess, because it's all the government buildings and such, so I don't know. I wonder what it's like to be serving coffee to stuffy executives, but we'll see. Anyway, checking with you later. It's a bit better on the way down. Oh, what a day. What a day. Don't mind my hair, it's been kind of a windy day. Just at the metro station. I have walked my little feet off today. The way they work it in Australia, though, is you drop off your resume and you kind of have a chat up with them, and if they like you, they invite you back for what's called a trial. It's basically like a shift. And if you can make it and they like you, then you're hired, and if you can't, then obviously keep going, something else. But so I've dropped off and emailed several resumes. I've got about 15 bites for trials so far. I've got one locked in next Thursday night is my first one. It's at a fine dining restaurant. It's an evening one though, so we'll see. I don't really want to work evenings, but you know, we'll see what happens. I do have a few really good vibes from some morning only places, which would be my preference, but then again you have to consider how much the pay difference is between a cafe and fine dining. I mean, if it's going to be 20 bucks an hour versus 35, I might lean more towards doing a few nights a week. So anyway, we'll see what's what, and yeah, bye. I'm a pigeon. I'm doing pigeon things. It was a very long day. My feet are very sore, so I went for a pedicure. I'm just waiting for Miles to come and pick me up at the train station. I had a half hour to go, so of course, orange.